पता नहीं क्यों हो रहा है, अभी तो ठीक था ये, अभी बराबर जाएगा ना? ठीक है, ओके ओके ओके। I'm sorry, there was some technical glitch. Please acknowledge me in the chat box right now if I am audible enough and you are able to see me. अगर आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं और देख पा रहे हैं, so just write yes in the chat box. I'm so sorry, there was some glitch. Okay, I hope that all of you are doing great. Okay, fine. I'm so sorry, there was some glitch. Yes, guys. So today what we are going to do, we are going to do the question based on the images of the cell chapter. I hope that all of you are ready. So please call your friends immediately so that we have a tough competition for the session. जिससे हमें मेंटी में कंपटीशन हो और हमें मजा आए. ठीक है, चलिए. Now, okay, fine. So, I welcome you all to the official YouTube platform of Goprep Class 9th. I am Abha Pandey, your biology faculty right here at Goprep. I hope that everybody is doing great. Yes, Abhay, Mahi, Suraj, Mukesh, Harshal, Anish, Athar. I welcome all my kids. So, basically, many of you were asking, ma'am, when is your next class and everything like that. So, you can catch me live on Thursday at 7 p.m. in which we are going to talk about a very important topic from the chapter Fundamental Unit of Life, that we are going to talk about the cell division. So yes, all of you, live at 7 p.m. on Thursday, and on 11th of December there will be a class at 12 p.m. in which we are going to talk about the importance of the competitive exam. हाँ बच्चे, मेंटी भी होगा, उसके बारे में चिंता मत करिए, मेंटी भी होगा. ठीक है, तो अब the next important information is that I have given a homework in the last class. ठीक है, so homework के questions थे बच्चे ये सारे. Okay, so some of you have sent it in the group while कुछ बच्चों ने homework send नहीं किया था. Okay, so there was some questions. Okay, so the very first question was like, I am rich in hydrolytic enzyme. So we all know that who is rich in hydrolytic enzyme? It's lysosome. And the second question was, I am responsible for the process which contribute oxygen to the atmosphere. ठीक है, we all know that who is chloroplast because it is performing the process of photosynthesis. I provide energy so that you can attend the lecture. Who is the powerhouse of the cell? Who provide energy? The mitochondria. I control the activities of the cell. So who control the activities of the cell? Nucleus, also known as brain of the cell. I am present in all kind of the cells. So yes, ribosome is the universal cell organelle which is present in all kind of the cell, whether the cell be eukaryotic, prokaryotic. Yes, now तो भाई जिस बच्चों ने मुझे होमवर्क दिया, I appreciate you both, Anish and Divya. इनके सारे questions correct थे. They both have sent me the homework. Okay, so I appreciate Anish and Divya. So guys, you can also send your homework. So where you can send me your homework? You can send me your homework on my official Telegram group. ठीक है, आप मुझे official Telegram group पे अपना homework भेज सकते हैं. The link is in the description box. So बस what you have to do, you have to download the Telegram group. Okay, and by entering that particular link, you can send me your homework over there. Okay, even you can send me your homework personally. Okay, so because homework is very important, it helps you to revise the concept. Okay, now I want you all to give you very important information is that the next mini course is all about circles. So if you feel like your circle is still not completed, you have a bit confusion in the chapter, ठीक है, और आपको ऐसा लगता है कि आपको कुछ questions हैं जो circle में दिक्कत कर रहे हैं, you can join this session which is going to start from 10th December onwards. Okay, okay, fine. So I hope that everybody is ready for the session. तो भाई आप सबको इंतजार रहता है मेंटी का. So now everybody come to the Menti, call your friends too so that we have a tough competition. What we will do, we will first we'll do the questions, then we'll understand the topic based on that particular question. So okay, the code is 3624791. What you need to do, you need to go to menti.com and you need to use the code. The code is 3624791. फटाफट से सब लोग मेंटी में आ जाइए and call your friends too. Fine. Okay, everybody come to the Menti. The code is 36244791. You can call your friends too for the Menti. ठीक है, आप लोग फटाफट से अपने फ्रेंड्स को भी बुला सकते हैं मेंटी के लिए. ठीक है, आपके जो फ्रेंड्स हैं उनको बुला लीजिए, सो दैट वी हैव अ टफ कंपटीशन. ओके, अभी तो कुछ समझाया ही नहीं, अभी तो बस क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट किए हैं. कॉन्सेप्ट तो इसके बाद समझेंगे. Yes, everybody join the Menti. The code is 36244791. Call your friends too, so that we have a tough competition for this Menti. Okay, right. So I hope that everybody is ready for the question. So the very first question, guys, is on the screen, and what actually the question is? Question is here. Chaliye. So I think all of you will be able to mark this question very easily, okay? Because ठीक है, हम डिस्कस कर चुके हैं ऐसे क्वेश्चन को. Ribosomes are produced in, and the options are nucleolus, mitochondria, cytoplasm, Golgi body. Okay? Abhay, please, there is no need to spam in the chat box. Yes. There is no need to spam in the chat box. Fine. We have already done this type of question, so I hope that many of you will be able to mark this correct. Fine. Still, we have 24 of you, those who have marked it correctly among the 42. So yes, dear, talking about the nucleolus. Okay. So बच्चा, अगर हम बात करते हैं पहले लीडर बोर्ड की, so who is on the leader board? Okay. Fine. So we have Ashima leading the leaderboard with 980 points. We have Amruta, Rachit, Bhogat, मचाएंगे. Snuggles, Arya, Apoptosis, बहुत सही. Anu, Atharv, Janvi. Great. So all of you are doing great. Now everybody will come to the YouTube so that I can explain you the concept behind this question. तो बच्चा, इस क्वेश्चन के पीछे का कॉन्सेप्ट क्या है पहले वो समझते हैं. What actually the nucleolus is. ठीक है. So बच्चा, क्या होता है, in the yesterday class I told you about the nucleus. ठीक है, I told you about the eukaryotic cell. Today we are going to talk about the structure of the nucleolus. So जिसने भी previous video नहीं देखा है जाके देख लीजिए, उसमें eukaryotic cell और nucleus के बारे में explain किया हुआ है. So बच्चा, ये एक nucleus है. So basically, nucleus is a double membrane structure which contains the DNA of the eukaryotic organism. Okay. So basically, there is a spherical body which is present in the nucleus. That spherical body is known as nucleolus. उस spherical body को बच्चा nucleolus कहा जाता है. ठीक है. These thread-like structures are called as chromatin. Basically, they are DNA along with some kind of proteins. DNA along with the histone proteins are called as chromatin. And you can see there are some pore. There is some opening. The membrane is not continuous. There is some opening. These openings are called as nuclear pore, which allow the exchange between here and here. तो यहाँ हमारा साइटोप्लाज्म है, यहाँ हमारा न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म है. So the role of the nuclear pore is to allow the exchange between the nucleoplasm and the cytoplasm. So when you are drawing the nucleus, you have to draw double membrane. You need to show the nuclear pore. ठीक है, आपको बच्चा क्या दिखाना होगा, आपको क्रोमैटिन फाइबर्स दिखाने होंगे, आपको न्यूक्लियोलस दिखाना होगा, and you have to show the endoplasmic reticulum. We have talked in the last class that endoplasmic reticulum are in continuous with the outer membrane of the nucleus. So basically, what we have talked now, nucleus is covered by nuclear membrane, which is a double membrane structure. The outer membrane of the nucleus is in continuous with the ER, And yes, what are the nuclear pore? Nuclear pore are the pore like structure which allow the exchange with the cytoplasm, कि भाई न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म साइटोप्लाज्म से चीजें exchange कर सके. What is inside the nucleus? Inside the nucleus there is a dark spherical body which is known as nucleolus, and the thread like structure which are called as chromatin. So what is chromatin? Chromatin is DNA along with the protein. Which protein? Histone. Actually DNA is very long, so to accommodate it in the nucleolus it is bound over the protein. जैसे मेरा जो ईयरफोन है ये बहुत बड़ा है, तो अगर मैं क्या करूंगी, मैं इसको किसी चीज के ऊपर बच्चा बाइंड कर दूंगी तो ये इसको कंडेंस्ड कर देगा. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड एज, सेम ऐसा अपना डीएनए में होता है. डीएनए बहुत लंबा है तो उसको हिस्टोन के ऊपर कॉइल कर दिया गया है. ओके fine. So you can see what is nucleolus, a dense mass inside the nucleus. इसका काम होता है राइबोसोम बनाना. The role is ribosome or to make ribosomal RNA. Okay, there are different type of RNA. On one RNA ribosomes are attached, they are known as ribosomal RNA. Histone is a protein. Okay, what is nucleoplasm? It is a fluid inside the nucleus. I hope this is clear. न्यूक्लियोप्लाज्म के अंदर एंजाइम्स होते हैं, प्रोटीन्स होते हैं, सो मेनी फैक्टर्स होते हैं जो कि रेगुलेट करते हैं एक्टिविटी ऑफ द सेल. सो बेसिकली आवर क्वेश्चन वाज दिस. द क्वेश्चन वाज राइबोसोम आर प्रोड्यूस्ड इन, हमने अभी पढ़ा, दे आर प्रोड्यूस्ड इन न्यूक्लियोलस. इट्स इजी. ओके, सो आई होप दैट दिस इज इजी फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. नाउ कम ready for the next question. So yes, everybody come to the Menti, and the code is 3624791. Okay, those who have just joined, dear, the code is 3624791. Join ASAP. आ जाइए फटाफट से. Okay. Come, everybody. I hope that everybody is ready for the question number 2. So guys, be vigilant and mark your correct answer. The question is on the screen. Look at your phone and answer me the question. What is true about the above image except? Code is 3624791. What is true about the above image except? So we are doing the gallery walk. We are doing the questions based on the images. तो आज आपको सेल के इमेज पहचानने आने चाहिए. ठीक है, अगर सेल चैप्टर के इमेजेस याद हैं, पता है, तो इस क्वेश्चन को बहुत आसानी से मार्क कर सकते हैं. बहुत सही. So we have around 30. Okay, you need to understand what I said in the starting of the question. Be vigilant. It is saying except. ठीक है, except. तो बच्चा आपको wrong वाला बताना था. So yes, चलिए पहले लीडर बोर्ड देख लेते हैं, फिर मैं आपको क्वेश्चन समझाऊंगी. So who is on the top of the leader board? Okay. We have Rachit leading the leaderboard. Great. So everybody come to the YouTube so that I can explain you the concept behind the question. फटाफट से आ जाइए. So बच्चा जो इमेज थी, अगर आप उस इमेज को ध्यान से देखेंगे, the image is of a mitochondria. Okay, how you can identify the mitochondria? आप माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया को आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं by the infoldings. If you see the image, this is the question. If you see the image, you can properly observe this infoldings. Okay, you can observe this infolding. So yes dear, inside the mitochondria, the inner membrane is infolded. Okay, so that it can accommodate more ATP synthase enzyme. ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा एंजाइम आ सके और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या कर सके, वो एनर्जी बना सके. They are not pink, बच्चा उनको स्टेन किया जाता है. So the question was saying what is true about the above image except. So बच्चा ट्रू क्या है? Okay, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया जो होता है हमको, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया बेसिकली डियर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर ऑक्सीडेशन ऑफ ग्लूकोज. सो ग्लूकोज इज C6H12O6. So when it undergo the process of respiration, it get converted into carbon dioxide plus water in the presence of oxygen. So आप यहाँ पे देखिए बच्चे, यहाँ पे इससे हाइड्रोजन रिमूव कर दिया गया है. सो द रिमूवल ऑफ हाइड्रोजन इज नोन एज ऑक्सीडेशन. यस, इट टेक प्लेस इन द mitochondria. Mitochondria is not the site of anaerobic respiration. The site for anaerobic respiration is the cytoplasm. Anaerobic respiration का site बच्चा cytoplasm होता है. Mitochondria has its own DNA. If you see the diagram, you can see mitochondria has its own DNA, has its own ribosome, which means mitochondria can make some of its protein. Okay, because हमने पढ़ा था जहां होगा DNA वहां होगा RNA, वहां होगा राइबोसोम, जहां होंगे ये तीन वहां बनेगा प्रोटीन. हमने पढ़ा था. तो बच्चा इसके पास DNA है, RNA है, तो बच्चा क्या होगा, राइबोसोम भी होगा और प्रोटीन बन जाएगा. बट इट कैन नॉट मेक ऑल द प्रोटीन. For some of the protein it is dependent on the nucleus. So that's why semi autonomous. जैसे कि आपके घर में semi automatic machine होती है, ठीक है, it is not completely automatic. So yes, this is also true about mitochondria, but the question is asking except. So dear, this is not true about the mitochondria. I hope that it's clear to all of you. Now come for the Menti again. Everybody फटाफट से मेंटी में आ जाइए. हाँ अनीश ठीक है. ओके ओके. Come for the Menti which is based. Okay. चलिए देखते हैं भाई कितने लोग सही मार्क करते हैं. Okay. So yes, those who have just joined, the code is 3624791. आपका कोड क्या है बच्चे? 3624791. So if you are enjoying the session, you are liking the questions, do not forget to hit the like button, to subscribe the channel and to press the bell icon so that you get notifications of the sessions. Okay? And yes, share it with your friends too, so that भाई वो भी अच्छे अच्छे सेशंस अटेंड कर पाए. ठीक है, चलिए क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 देखते हैं. व्हाट एक्चुअली द क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, एंड द क्वेश्चन इज ऑन द स्क्रीन. Which cell or the cell organelle which gives the distinct color to the above cell contains the pigment which is present in? It should be in. That is but obvious. It should be in. Thylakoid, stroma, cristae, matrix. Fine. Okay, I am repeating the question. The cell organelle which gives a distinct color to the above cell contains the pigment which is present in thylakoid, stroma, cristae, matrix. Okay, okay. How many of you? बहुत सही. So 21 of you have marked it correctly. Wow, that's great. That's great. Okay. Looking over the leaderboard. So सब लोग अभी YouTube पे आएंगे so that I can explain you the question. Rachit. Okay. Okay. So we have Rachit, Alankrita, Anish, Suraj, Anu, Suchir. मचाएंगे भौकाल. Apoptosis, Nishant, Amruta. Great. All of you are doing great. Wow. चलिए फटाफट से अभी YouTube पे आते हैं और इस क्वेश्चन को समझते हैं. सो बेसिकली ग्रीन ग्रीन दिख रहा था, ठीक है. सो इफ इट इज ग्रीन, ओके, विच मीन्स इट कंटेन्स क्लोरोफिल, and where the chlorophyll is present in the chloroplast. So I have already explained the structure of the chloroplast in the last video, ठीक है, बट एक बार यहाँ पे देख लेते हैं. So बच्चा ये क्लोरोप्लास्ट है. दिस इज द आउटर मेम्ब्रेन ऑफ द क्लोरोप्लास्ट, ठीक है, आउटर मेम्ब्रेन, इनर मेम्ब्रेन. ओके, दिस द पार्ट, ओके, this part is known as stroma. Inside the stroma there are coin like structures. So these coin like structures are called as thylakoid, and the stack of thylakoid is called as granum. Okay, so yes dear, the thylakoids, the chlorophyll pigment, they are present in thylakoid membrane. thylakoid की membrane में present होता है. Question वही तो पूछ रहा था. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन यही तो पूछा कि द सेल ऑर्गेनल विच गिव्स द डिस्टिंक्ट कलर टू द अबव सेल. कौन सा सेल ऑर्गेनल? क्लोरोप्लास्ट. और क्लोरोप्लास्ट के कहाँ पे क्लोरोफिल प्रेजेंट है? क्लोरोप्लास्ट के थाइलाकॉइड में क्लोरोफिल प्रेजेंट है. मैट्रिक्स एंड क्रिस्टे आर द पार्ट ऑफ द माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया. इफ स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया अगर याद नहीं है, ठीक है, अगर याद नहीं है तो भाई आप जाके क्या करिए, पुराना वाला वीडियो देखिए, तब आपको स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया भी याद आ जाएगा. ओके, इज इट क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू? आई होप अभी तो क्लियर है. नाउ एवरीबॉडी कम टू द मेंटी. मेंटी पे आ जाइए फटाफट से, सो दैट जिससे कि हम क्वेश्चंस और कर सकें. I hope that all of you are liking the question. So if you are enjoying the session, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. चलिए क्वेश्चन देखते हैं क्या कहना चाह रहा है. क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. So yes guys, those who have just joined, the code is 3624791. ये है आपका कोड आज की मेंटी के लिए. और देखते हैं who will be the leader of the mentee. But You are here to learn, that is more important. आप याद करिए, वो ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है. चलिए फटाफट से क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 की तरफ बढ़ते हुए, और क्वेश्चन आपके सामने है. सो क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है? व्हाट इज ट्रू अबाउट द स्ट्रक्चर शोन? इट्स वेरी इजी, राइट? इट्स वेरी इजी. Known as Pallade particle, membraneless cell organelle, involved in photosynthesis, all of the above. ये तो भाई करेक्ट होना चाहिए. ठीक है, चलिए देखते हैं. बहुत सही, बहुत सही. Few seconds left guys, only few seconds left. Why are you guys telling me the answer in the chat box? So we have 26 kids, those who have marked it correctly. Wow, that's wow. It was an easy question. So let us see who is the leader. Okay, fine. So we have Rachit with 3730 points. Wow, great. बहुत सही. So बच्चा कौन सा स्ट्रक्चर था ये तो समझ में ही आ गया होगा सबको. ठीक है, चलिए कम टू द वाइटी सो दैट आई कैन एक्सप्लेन यू द क्वेश्चन. यूट्यूब पे आ जाइए सब लोग. ओके, so basically the question was this. So dear, it represents the, what it represents? It represents the ribosome. I told you that ribosomes are made up of two subunits, ठीक है, the large subunit and the small subunit. Ribosomes are discovered by Pallade, hence they are known as Pallade particle. Ribosomes are the universal cell organelle which are present in all kind of the cell. What is the role of the ribosome? Ribosome are involved in the protein synthesis. So yes, all of the above correct about the ribosome. So आप देख सकते हैं डियर, ये आपका राइबोसोम है. The RNA, you can see a type of RNA, ठीक है, sandwich between the two subunits of the ribosome, and this RNA यहाँ से आपकी एक polypeptide chain means एक protein forming chain बाहर निकल रही है. So yes dear, ribosomes, they are involved in the formation of protein. They do not have any membrane. Okay, चलिए, wow. Moving to the next question. I hope that everybody is ready for the next question. And what actually the question is? The question is on the screen. फटाफट से आ जाइए. The code is 3624791. The code is 3624791. Okay. Do you want me to launch the question? Okay. So yes, the question number 5 is on the screen, and what actually the question is saying? The coming phase of the Golgi body will be towards the. किया था ना Golgi body last class में, talk about the Golgi body. So the question is saying the incoming phase of the Golgi body will be towards the transport vesicle, secretory vesicle, both. The question is incomplete, you are not able to understand it. Yes, the incoming phase of the Golgi body will be towards. Wow, that's great, that's great. Okay, so 11 of you have marked it correctly, but Dhruv, there are so many kids who want explanation of the question too. So I need to. So the 11 of you have marked it correctly. Wow. Let us have a look over the leaderboard. Okay. Fine, fine. So yes, we have Rachit on the top of the leaderboard with 4591 points. Great. So yes, come to the YouTube guys so that I can explain you this particular question. So basically, if you see this phase of the Golgi apparatus, ये वाला जो phase है बच्चा Golgi apparatus का, towards this side, यहाँ की side से क्या होता है dear? Okay, so basically from this side the proteins, the lipids which need to be modified, the protein and the lipids which need to be modified come from the come from the एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम. तो बच्चा ये एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम से इस तरफ आते हैं. So this particular phase is called as incoming phase, which means the incoming phase of the Golgi is towards the transport vesicle, while the outgoing phase from this side, okay, from this side, the proteins which are modified, the lipids which are modified, they secrete from this side. So this particular phase is the outgoing phase. यहाँ से बाहर निकल रहा है Golgi से, यहाँ पे Golgi में enter कर रहा है, यहाँ पे Golgi से बाहर निकल रहा है. So the question was asking the incoming phase of the Golgi body will be, your answer will be towards the transport vesicle. Okay, now next question. Okay, so yes, come to the mentee for the next question. फटाफट से next question के लिए mentee पे आ जाइए. Okay, the code is again, obviously it will be same. So those who have just joined, dear, the code is 3624791. Okay. Okay, fine. So you guys are doing great. सोच लो आप. Okay, fine. बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हैं आप लोग. Okay, so let us see what actually the question number 6 is. I hope that everybody is ready for the question number 6 and the question is on the screen. Question बच्चे screen पे है. Question कह रहा है recognize the figure and find out the correct statement. तो easy है, just किया ऐसा question. Okay, recognize the figure. ठीक है. Yes, yes, mark your answers. Recognize the figure and find out the correct statement. So how many of you? It was an easy peasy question. So yes, 23 of you have marked it correctly. चलिए लीडरबोर्ड की तरफ देखते हैं. बेसिक. ओके, सो हु इज ऑन द टॉप? Wow. Wow. So Rachit is leading the leaderboard with 5532 points. We have Anu, Anish, Suchir, Amruta. मचाएंगे बच्चे, भौकाल मचाएंगे. नाम तो बताओ अपना. Alankrita, Janvi, Suraj and Shreyali. Wow, that's great. That's great. So I think the question is it's easy. Basically it was a Golgi apparatus. ठीक है, Golgi apparatus दिखा रहा था, तो आपको पूरा statement पढ़ने की जरूरत ही नहीं थी. You have to work smartly over here. Golgi apparatus था, बस मार्क करना था, क्योंकि पूरे किसी भी ऑप्शन में Golgi और ऑप्शन में नहीं था. ओके, Next question. So yes, guys, are you all ready for the next question? I think everybody is. So yes, the question number 7 is here. The code is 36244791. So भाई जिसने फटाफट अभी ज्वाइन किया फटाफट से मेंटी पे आ जाओ. क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 पे हैं हम. And the question is on the screen. The image is showing a function of cell organelle. Which statement is true about the cell organelle? Contain hydrolytic enzyme, bound by double membrane, arises from Golgi bodies, both A and C. The image is showing a function of a cell organelle. Which statement is true about the cell organelle? It contains hydrolytic enzyme, bound by double membrane, arises from Golgi bodies, both A and C. Okay. So if you are enjoying the question, so देख लो image they are playing very important role. ठीक है? Please do not tell your answers in the chat box. Okay, so we have 25 of you, those who have marked it correctly. Wow, that's great. That's great. So looking over the leaderboard, who is leading the leaderboard? Wow. I think there must be a tough competition. रचित, अनीश, भौकाल मचाएंगे बच्चा. अमृता, अनुज, सुचि, जानवी, सूरज. यस, माही मार रहा है, मारेगा. Yes, wow. Shreyali, great. All of you are doing great. So come to the YT so that I can explain you this particular question, what actually the question is trying to say. So बच्चा अगर आप देख रहे होंगे अल्टीमेटली यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है, जो सेल है वो डाई हो जा रहा है, सेल जो है वो खत्म हो जा रहा है. So कौन सा सेल ऑर्गेनल सेल को खत्म करता है? लाइसोसोम. दैट्स व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड एज सुसाइडल बैग, राइट? सो बेसिकली लाइसोसोम के अंदर कौन सा एंजाइम होता है? हाइड्रोलिटिक एंजाइम होता है. एंड लाइसोसोम अराइज किससे होता है? ठीक है, लाइसोसोम अराइज किससे होता है? गोल्जी बॉडी से. तो यस, बोथ ए एंड सी आर करेक्ट बिकॉज लाइसोसोम इज अ ओके बिकॉज लाइसोसोम इज अ सिंगल मेम्ब्रेन बाउंड सेल ऑर्गेनेल. चलिए मेंटी की तरफ आ जाइए, क्वेश्चन कर लेते हैं. So yes, moving to the question number 8. So everybody, the code is 36244791. I am repeating it again. The code is 36244791. Those who have just joined. So I think everybody is now ready for the question number 8. तो भाई देखते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 क्या कह रहा है. ओके, द क्वेश्चन इज ऑन द स्क्रीन. बहुत ध्यान से मार्क करिए. Excess salt inhibits bacterial growth in pickles by. Excess salt inhibits bacterial growth in pickles by endoosmosis, exoosmosis, oxidation, denaturation. Okay. Fine. How many of you? Let's see. Okay. So we have 10 of you, those who have marked it correctly. So leaderboard की तरफ देखते हैं, then I will explain you this question. So who is on the top? Okay, so I think okay. So wow, Rachit is again on the top with 7391 points. Okay, great. All of you are doing great. Wow. So come to the YouTube so that I can explain you this particular question. Bacha, the question is saying excess salt inhibits growth in the pickle. So what happened? To give a long life to the pickle, the excess salt, the oil, they are added into the pickle. Why they are added into the pickle? When you add a lot of the soil, a lot of the salt in the pickle, what happened? The water concentration will go down. So if there is any bacteria present in the pickle, what happened? The water will come out from the bacteria and ultimately bacteria will die because of the dehydration. So the correct answer is exoosmosis. So endoosmosis means बेसिकली पानी का अंदर आना, एक्सोस्मोसिस मीन्स बाहर जाना. सो मेनी ऑफ यू got confused between the same. So basically in plant the cell organelle which play very important role in maintaining the shape and storing is vacuole. So as you can see what happened, you can see over here when a plant is placed, when a plant cell is placed in a under hypertonic solution, you can see the vacuole. वैक्यूल का साइज बढ़ जाएगा और सेल स्वेल कर जाएगा. सो वैक्यूल इट प्लेज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. सो इफ यू गॉट समथिंग लाइक दिस इमेज, ठीक है, ये किसके काम से एसोसिएटेड है? ये वैक्यूल और प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल प्ले कर रहे होंगे यहाँ पे. चलिए नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देख लेते हैं. ऑल ऑफ यू कम टू द मेंटी so that I can explain you the, so that I can launch the next question. If you guys are enjoying the session, yes, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you remain notified for sessions. So yes, the code is 3624791. Obviously, those who have just joined, we are on the 9th question and I am launching the 9th question. So what actually the 9th question is? It is on the screen. The covering of which cell organelle is called as tonoplast? बहुत ध्यान से देखिए और बताइए. The covering of which cell organelle is called as tonoplast? Okay, A, B, C, D. Look over the image carefully and then tell me. Okay. Fine. So 21 of you have marked it correctly, dear. A, okay, A represents the vacuole because the cell is a plant cell and A represents the vacuole. तो बच्चा A क्या है? वो vacuole है, ठीक है. तो अब vacuole की जो outer most covering होती है dear, उसको tonoplast कहा जाता है. So the correct answer will be option A because tonoplast is the outermost covering of the vacuole. Okay. Let us see over the leaderboard. Who is on the top? Okay. Rachit is on the top with 8350 points. I will show you the image of the next question. ठीक है, मैं आपको next question की image दिखा देती हूँ. चलिए. Okay. Fine. So let us see that what actually the next question is all about. So this is the image of the next question. ठीक है, चलिए अभी हम question देखते हैं. So the code is 3624791. I'm repeating again. The code is 3624791. So what actually the question number 10 is, and it is on the screen. बहुत ध्यान से करिएगा. Select odd one out on the basis of covering. Covering के basis पे आपको odd one out select करना है. You need to select the odd one out on the basis of covering. Okay. Divya, do not spam in the chat box, please. Okay, okay. So basically we have 5 of you, those who have marked it correctly. So let us see the leaderboard, then I will explain you this particular question. Okay. So Rachit is on the top with 8350 points. Let me explain you this particular question. Okay. So if you see this question, it is saying select odd one out on the basis of covering. तो बच्चा अगर आप इस क्वेश्चन को देखेंगे, A represents the Golgi body, B represents the nucleus, C represents the chloroplast, sorry, D represents the chloroplast, C represents the mitochondria. So बच्चा Golgi body के पास सिंगल मेम्ब्रेन होता है, ठीक है. सो यस, ये ऑड वन आउट हो गया. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन की तरफ आ जाइए. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 11. Code is 3624791. And yes, launching the question number 11. देखते हैं question number 11 क्या कहना चाह रहा है. And the question is on the screen. So everybody, we are on the second last question. Which of the following structure is not present in plant cell? Okay. Which of the following structure is not present in plant cell? D, C, A, B. Okay. Fine. So how many of you? So 16 of you have marked it correctly. That's great. D represents the centrosome. D represents the centriole. ठीक है, अगर आप देखेंगे बच्चा, जो D है वो किसको रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है? D represents the centriole which is not present in plant cell. Okay, it is not present in the plant cell. Now let us move to the last question of the day. Okay, so उससे पहले लीडर बोर्ड की तरफ देख लेते हैं. Okay. Anish, you need to be vigilant, okay? Wow. So yes, Rachit is on the top with 9302 point. Wow, great. That's great. So we are on the last question of the day, and what actually the question is saying? Let us see the last question. So everybody ready for the last question of the day? So थोड़ा सा vigilant होना है और question की तरफ देखना है. So yes, question is here. And the question is the difference between these two cells. Basically, it is talking about plant cell and animal cell. Okay, ignore the fungus cell. It is talking about the plant cell and animal cell. Okay, now answer the question. Okay, answer it. Ignore the fungus cell. It is talking about plant cell and animal cell. Okay. So 15 of you have marked it correctly. Wow, that's great. बच्चा, प्लांट सेल में क्लोरोप्लास्ट होता है, एनिमल सेल में नहीं होता है. एनिमल सेल में सेंट्रियोल होता है, प्लांट सेल में सेंट्रियोल नहीं होता है. वाओ. So let us have a look over the leaderboard. Who is leading the leaderboard? Okay. So wow, Rachit is on the top of the leaderboard with 10150 points. Great. Congratulations to you, dear. God bless. बहुत सही, बहुत अच्छा किया आप सबने. Wow, that's great. So now everybody come to the YT. I have to give you guys the homework. So yes, before that, the Goprep has launched a very special course for all of you in which you can revise your entire CBSE syllabus. So if you want to revise science and maths, okay, you can join this course, that is science and maths special course. And if you want to like revise social studies and English too, you can join Ace the Great course. ठीक है. Again, if you want a quick revision of the circle, you can join this course which is going to start from 10th December onwards. ठीक है. Now, those who have still not downloaded the Goprep live learning app, they can download this particular app. You will get the facility of 24/7 doubt clearance as well as a lot of live interactive classes. So भाई आप इसको join कर सकते हैं. Yes. Next, this is the homework for the day. So guys, I will share the PDF in the Telegram group. Those who have still not joined the Telegram group, they can join. The link is in the description box. ठीक है. और बच्चे, ये आपका होमवर्क है. You have to send me the homework personally on the Telegram group. आप मुझे वहाँ personally भेज सकते हैं. ठीक है. Yes. So see you all over there. Take care. God bless. And yes, if you like the session, do not forget to hit the like button, to subscribe to the channel, and to press the bell icon. See you all over there. Bye bye.